Hey, what's up, YouTube? Bare Knuckles here. Today we're going to cover real quick the steps to chop samples in Logic Pro 8, so you can kind of use uh, your MIDI keyboard with Logic like you would use an MPC player. First, obviously, you need to open an empty project, new arrange window, select one new audio track, click Create. As you can see, I've done here. You're going to need to drag and drop an audio file into that empty track. Go right here to my desktop, dragging in. I'm using Free Me by Otis Redding today. Alright, once you have it in, right under your delete key on your keyboard, there's a backslash key. This will be your sample chopping tool. Make sure your sample is selected, as I have it selected here, and you're going to press play. Now, on each or every other downbeat or whatever you specifically need, depending on what you're trying to get from that sample, you're going to press the backslash key like so. Okay, we're going to stop right there. Go ahead and delete the excess. Now, I usually do this about 16 times, but you may only need one or several slices. Again, uh, everyone's going to be different. When you're done, what you need to do is open up what's called your EXS24 sampler. Okay. I usually go ahead and open that in stereo. Once it pops up, you're going to need to go over here to the right. You have two options, edit and options. You need to select edit. I usually go ahead and get this other box out of my way. Go right back to your arrange window. Grab the samples that you just chopped. Drag them right in. Now what you need to make sure is that you select contiguous zones, as this will map your samples across your MIDI keyboard from the default C1 key. You can change that. I usually leave it as it is. You let that load. Now you're going to need to select all of the zones and drag them to the left panel under ungroup zones. This creates a group. Select your group. You can see that everything is there. In the top left hand of your editor, select groups and go to poly, which is just short for polyphony, and change that to 1 from the default. Go back to zones. Now from here, depending on what your needs are, you can go and you can change the pitch, whether it's one shot. You see here, these are my samples, okay, from the C1 key. Okay, one shot, I press the key, and it's going to continue to play. You can unselect that on one or several or all of them, and then you'll see that C1 is now going to play. If I tap it, if I hold it, then it's going to play the entire sample. Basically, that's it. You need to name your instrument and save it. And happy beat making. Please subscribe. Check out my beats. If you like them, fine. If you don't like them, keep checking me out. I'm in the process of getting better, hopefully. And if you have any more questions, just ask me. Peace.